Everybody, it's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader at TheTechTrader.com. It's Tuesday, June the 6th. These are the charts for the day. I would say a pretty good consolidation today on Wall Street. And while the indices went nowhere, the underlying technicals improved, and a lot of stocks that we follow did very well. Let's take a look at AI, for example, which popped yesterday and again today, adding another 261 or almost 7.5%. It's the second highest close that we've seen on the stock. Now I'm looking for a run back into the low mid 40s, say 43, 44 is the next target. Blows through, we may see 50 or more. AMD popping out of a wedge today, right near the trend line. This guy could really take off here, targeting 130 and 140. APLD popping out of a coil. This is the tech trader swing. I like the way it looks for a move to 12, 12.5, maybe 15, 16 eventually. AZUL. I like the way this inverse head and shoulder broke the neckline, ran up to resistance. Now maybe headed to 16, my next target. Great momentum, a little extended. BBIO breaking out of a coil as well with a pop of $1.44, almost 10%. Looks like it's on its way to the 1920 zone, my next target. EDIT popped out of a wedge as well, jumping from 936 to 1057, settling back to 1015. Still up 71 cents or 7.5%. Couple million traded. I like the way it looks. If it gets above 1070, we're on our way to 12 and 14. Giii, that's the tuxedo stores, broke out with a massive engulfing bar. First down to 15 and up to 21.47, finishing 2091 at 452, a 28% gain. Line picked up as well, but there's resistance just overhead. Let's see if we can get to 2186. If we do, 25 is your target. GitLab with a massive breakaway gap on 20 million shares and a gain of 1081. That's 30.5%. And it looks like the declining top line, which goes way back a couple of years, maybe taken out. If so, the next target is 53.4 zone. HLIT continues up its flying rising flag and channel. It looks like it might extend into the high teens. 1920, next target. QY, inverse head and shoulder breakaway gap today, up to resistance. Key's going to be, can it get up above 70? If it does, your target is going to be 77, 78. LAZR popped the wedge as well, jumped 43 cents, 6.4%. Line was almost 15 million, a good day for that stock, and I'm now looking for 8.5 zone before it gets up to the $10 range. LI, well, that's a tech trader swing. It broke its flag today, popping 6.25% or $1.88, finishing just under 32. Looks like a stock that's headed for 34.5, and then maybe high 30s. MVIS, spectacular move the last 3 weeks, gone rocket ship from under 2 to over 7. Today, spiking from 533 to 727, settling back to 686, up 153, a 29% gain, 33 million plus traded. Now this is extended, folks. I wouldn't bet the farm on a big extension, but bottom line is with momentum the way it is, 9 3/4 is your next target. If it flies, but be really careful in here. NNOX breaking out of a wedge, it appears there, and then stalling for there too. But still, I'm now looking for 28 in this stock. I think it's going to go. OSCR pumping a coil 2 days ago, yesterday, and then today another 64 cents, about 8%, targeting 10.5. Overstock, could this be breaking out of a 2-year downtrend? Looks like it did today with the break through the quadruple bottom base. Resistance was 21.44, close to 21.54. So let's see if there's a follow through. It takes us to the next target of 23 and 25.5. QS coming out of a falling wedge, jumping 48 cents or 7%. Now looking for a move that takes it up to test the 8.25 zone, right across there. Rare came out of a base a couple weeks ago, backed off. It's been popping, folks. Although it did get up to as high as 55, it backed up to 51.83. Let's keep an eye on this one for a move to mid 50s and then low 60s. Shopify breaking out of a pullback consolidation with a pop today of 394 or 6.6%. Keep an eye on resistance at 65. We get through that, we're looking for 70 and 75. THO popped, exploded out of a base. It went vertical from 80 to 93.47. Finished 93.15, up 13.99 or 17.7%. Beautiful day for it. Long base pattern. Now looking for 105. Upstart. Start me up. Beautiful chart. Up against resistance, however, although if we get through here, my next target would be 37.8. And finally, Winnebago also popping out of a base and closing at the upper end of the range. Now looking for a move to 66.7 and then 70.71. So look at some of the hot stocks at detectrader.com. Good night, everybody.